Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here and welcome back to another crypto video. Today we have some really spicy crypto news, and make sure you watch this video all the way till the end so you don't miss out on anything important. Also guys, I want to ask from you, comment down below if you think I'll make the challenge. If you don't remember what the challenge was that I'll be able to upload a crypto update video every single day for the rest of the year. Comment down below if you think I'll make it, and also comment down below if you think I'll miserably fail. Make sure you press the like button if you learned something new, you enjoyed it, or you want to support the channel, and also make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. Now, first thing that we're going to showcase today is from Kraken. Kraken hacked Trezor's hardware wallets in 15 minutes. Trezor's hardware wallet just got cracked, and this is actually really quite interesting. As somebody who's really a fan of hardware wallets, I personally always supported the Ledger, which there's also a link for in the description down below, which I personally use, where I keep a lot of money on. It works like a charm. But here, Kraken Security Labs found a way to extract the cryptographic seeds out of the Trezor 1 and Model T hardware wallets. Your coins may be at risk. And now what they did is they used $75 worth of special hardware to actually crack this thing. It's really quite interesting. And the worst part about it is Trezor can't do anything about it except update the hardware on their devices. So all the people that have already bought a device are kind of screwed, because I don't really know exactly what else they can do. Alright, so here below you can see, using some apt voltage glitching, Kraken managed to corrupt the microcontrollers, extract the encrypted flash contents, and then fully compromise the security of the device's contents by brute forcing the pin code. All in 2 minutes. Under 2 minutes. This attack demonstrates that the STM32 family of Cortex-M3, Cortex-M4 microcontrollers should not be used for the storage of sensitive data, such as cryptographic seeds, even if these are stored in encrypted form. And yes, this is unpatchable. What are we going to do about this? I don't know. I think the best part is just, get your keys out. I don't know. Trezor or KeepKey crypto hardware wallet users should keep a close eye on their device and enable the BIP39 passphrase using the Trezor client. The BIP39 passphrase is not stored directly on the device, which means that the crypto will remain safe even if an attacker gets a hold of the physical wallet. So that's, I guess, your best option. If you have a Trezor wallet, I definitely think this was one of the most breaking news things because this is really where your money lies. So yes. Second is the coronavirus, all right? And you most likely have already been introduced to this. Not going to introduce to you guys what it is or, how it came or anything like that. But the coronavirus outbreak forces Chinese crypto ASIC manufacturers to delay orders. Bitcoin mining rig deliveries from China are delayed now due to the coronavirus, according to a few Chinese manufacturers. MicroBT and Abang sent notices to customers via the firm's WeChat channels. Sources say Bitmain and InnoSilicon are delaying mining device shipments as well. And I actually think this is a really good thing what they're doing here, right? Because there's a lot of things unknown about this virus / thing that's going on right here. We don't know a lot of different facts, and I think it's a very smart move to stop a lot of the things coming out of China here, mostly because of hysteria and because of regret, or maybe people, getting big lawsuits going on afterwards and things like that. But also, just for humanity's sake, maybe don't spread diseases if it's not needed. And it's good that they're slowing things down to make sure to check everything. I personally don't see anything bad with it. Some speculators believe the delay may affect the overall SHA-265 or 256 hash rate. At the time of publication, as far as the hash rate is concerned, BTC has 112 exahash per second, and Bitcoin Cash is roughly 4 EH per second. Bitcoin SV about 3 EH per second. And yeah, I don't know if if it's really going on over there, and if they really should concern themselves, but it's pretty interesting that it actually has something to do with crypto, and it might actually change the whole game as hash rates may fluctuate. So again, pretty good to know. For Ethereum, they could end up overshadowing Bitcoin within 2020. What they're talking about here is actually in how much the coins could gain. Now, Ethereum has actually done quite well within the last, week or so here. But some people are speculating that because Ethereum is such a high up coin and still so far down that it could outshadow within, with some gains that it could get right here. Alex Dovnia said, while everyone is hyped about upcoming Bitcoin halving, Ethereum could end up being the dark horse of 2020. And yeah, they're doing pretty good. I think that's why people are really calling for Ethereum to do well. They're progressing really quite slowly, but they are. And maybe at one point in the future, that's also going to materialize. I don't know. For Litecoin, though, it actually takes the cake, with Litecoin here being plus 17.5%, which is, the on one best performer within the top 10 here. So it definitely takes the cake out of the top 7, I should say. Again, Litecoin is leading Bitcoin in new bullish wave, suggest analysts. Now, I personally disagree that Litecoin has anything to do with Bitcoin's rush. I don't think they have any sort of influence on each other, or at least the Litecoin has no influence on Bitcoin. But some people like to suggest otherwise, and I definitely would agree that if Litecoin goes up, there's a lot of people who are going to be putting their Litecoin money into Bitcoin afterwards. So from that perspective, might also be something that is cool to think about. I don't know. Now, a little bit of a crypto meme, a little bit of a fun crypto thing I noticed was from Mia Tam, Block and Chain on Twitter. She said, breaking! Twitter added a new portion of hashtag emojis like hashtag Bitcoin. And then there's a little Bitcoin emoji beside it. Or I guess, yeah, that's the hashtag, right? Bitcoin with the... No, it's not. I don't know how you actually get to do this. How would you copy that thing? Is it only possible to do on phone? No. But then she also put hashtag Tron with a clown, hashtag Bitcoin Cash with a, closed monkey eyes, Ethereum, Smarty Pants, Bitcoin SV, Trash, XRP, Sleeping, and BitTorrent, RIP. Right? And then some people commented like XP Euphoria and said, XRP is the sleeping giant, which is, again, pretty accurate, pretty funny to me. Roses on the Moon showed a little picture of what holding XRP looks like, and look at that skill. I watched this at least 5 to 10 times, and I'm still quite bamboozled as to how he did not break anything, how he did not fall off, and how accurate this is to how we're holding these crypto coins right now. Maybe not only specifically XRP, but really how I'm holding crypto is really looking like this. It's a freaking rodeo, and whatever happens, they try to push you down, they try to push you off, but you're still holding tight as can be. And I found that pretty funny, So maybe the video gets blocked, I don't know. Then what you're seeing right here is just a man sitting on a horse, and the horse is really trying to push him off like crazy, galloping like crazy, and he's sticking on it like there's no tomorrow, like it's his life. So yeah, it's pretty funny. So people also commented, how is his arm not broken? Agree, and whatever, some cool stuff. Rose has also posted, hater, XRP is a shit and is going to 0. Me, la 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 la. And then there's the little Shakira gif or video right there of the Super Bowl where she does with the tongue. I don't know how to express exactly what she did right there, but it's pretty memey, pretty cool, pretty popular, pretty funny. Now, I guess the most important part for the XRP holders is most likely this little tweet right here from Bank at Bank XRP. He posted Swift versus JPM coin versus Ripple. Problem with bank coin or stable coins is lack of interoperability. And here you can see, let me quickly adjust it into screen. There we go. Moving money internationally where JPM coin fits it. I need to exchange currencies. For Swift, all currencies, Ripple, some currencies, and JP Morgan, only dollars for now. If you guys don't know, Swift, of course, has access to all the pairs out there. Ripple is getting there, but is not really there at all. But Swift right now is incumbent. Ripple right now is the leading alternative, and JP Morgan is, I guess, has JPM coin. Now, I need to move funds outside of my organization. With Swift, completely possible. With Ripple, completely possible. That's because the whole premise of it, the whole point. JP Morgan, not really possible. Don't want that either. Next thing is I need to move funds instantaneously, so you want to send money away and that you want them to have it instantly. Swift, oh no, it's going to take you a couple of days. Ripple, hell yeah, and JPM coin is also possible. So looking at this, of course, it's kind of skewed into Ripple's favor because of the questions here, to a certain degree, right? Not completely, because they said here I need to exchange currencies, which is, not that fortunate for Ripple because they don't have all the currencies yet. But I still think they could have added a couple more questions. But still, for a small comparison with key points, it's pretty interesting to see and pretty obvious to see that Ripple takes the cake. Right now, Swift is leading, and for a couple of points here, Swift is better at one, and Ripple is better at one. Which showcases, I guess, quite well that there's just differences, but there's still reasons for both of them, right? Because one thing we should never forget is that Swift is not completely bad. It has ruled these realms for 50 years, not for nothing. It's because it's a really interesting system, right? And it's so into place that it's hard to kind of knock out. Again, I need to exchange currencies. With Swift, you can do all currencies. It's all out there. They're all connected already. And with Ripple, it's going to take some time. That's cumbersome, takes money, takes time, takes bonds, right? And banks don't trust each other that easily. Swift has all these connections already. Ripple has to build them up first. I need to move money instantaneously is the only big thing that Swift really lacks in, which is where Ripple just takes the cake, because instantaneous money like emails, like information can move on the internet right now is really, really what this world needs. And I think that's really why Ripple will really, really, really succeed. And the reason a stable coin can do it is, again, as you can see here, all these organizations want to have it for themselves. JP Morgan here, you can't do anything outside of JP Morgan with the JPM coin. And you need to exchange currencies. Well, JPM is really at the start, and for them to get connections is going to take a lot longer than it is going to take for Ripple, as they're already quite on their way. On the contrary, though, JPM, of course, is already quite established. From that perspective, it will be easier to get connections, you would say, but banks don't trust each other, and I think that's where Ripple also comes in, because they don't really choose one of the parties. They're like the intermediary, right? They're like the middleman. They're not one of the banks themselves. But guys, thank you all for watching this video. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, make sure you press the like button. Comment down below if you think I'll make it all the way till the end. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you write interoperability in the comment section down below. If you watched this far all the way into the video, write that down in the comment section so I know you watched this far. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto video. Take care and have a very, very nice day. Yeah, stay safe, guys.